Howdy friends, welcome back to the Eclectic Sam YouTube channel, and welcome back to another What's Sold on eBay this week. It's Thursday, September 10th, getting started a little bit late in the week because I haven't had very many sales this week. It's been a bad week for me. Being a disabled person that does selling on eBay, even as part-time, sometimes can be a little bit iffy, especially someone like me that is dependent on energy. I burn energy real quickly, so when I have a bad week, of course I can't take pictures and list as much, and I get backlogged and I'm not relevant on top of eBay's stats, so people aren't seeing my items. You know, it's something I deal with. I luckily am only a part-time seller, so I can work with it. Hopefully this weekend I'll be able to get some more stuff listed and catch up. I try to list 4 to 5 items a day. That way it's a regular listing. But when I have a bad week as far as energy and being tired, I, list everything that I've got. I kind of jump ahead of time on my pictures, so I have a backlog. But sometimes I list all those and I don't have a backlog to work with. But that's all right. Keep on moving on the best you can. But yeah, let me show you the first item that we sold today. The one item we sold today was this Umbro New with Tag vest. New with Tag, of course, you can bring a little bit more money on them. This item I sold for $18.99. I bought it for $3 at a local consignment shop. A lot of people don't like to go thrifting or shopping at consignment shops to resell. But just like any other place, consignment shops have 50% off racks. And that's where this item came from. Hey friends, it's Sunday, September 13th. Thought I'd do this end of this video showing you what we sold this weekend. It hasn't been a whole lot, but that's fine. I'm still up, I believe, almost 70% compared to last month. So, some of the regular sales coming here and there. It's great. But let's get into what we've sold this weekend so far. Let's see. The first item we have is down here in BNK. It is this right here. This is a vintage long line strapless bra. Came in a big lot of vintage clothing items that I got. It sold for $12.99 plus shipping. And I paid $21 for it. Now I know you're probably asking, why did you sell something for $12.99 that you paid $21 for it? That's because I do what's called average costing with my accounting. Say I bought 20 items at the local auction for $100. Of course, I didn't pay the same price for all those items, but what I do is I take those 20 items divided by 100, and that's what I paid for each item. It works out the same accounting, but it makes it easier to figure on your cost of goods sold. So that's the way I do it. Now, of course, I'm not an accountant. I'm not telling you how to do your accounting. That's just what works for me. Next up, we have a Columbia brand shirt. Here it is right here. It is a Columbia brand shirt. I paid $1.50 for it at my local thrift store. It sold for $14.99 plus shipping. Columbia has gone down a little bit in value in the past several months, but if you can get them cheap enough, always buy their shirts, because there is a following for Columbia brand. Next up, we have is a shelf item. It is this new in-bag mask for CPAP. That's one of those non-prescription needed medical items that I've talked about in the past. This I'd gotten free. It was actually a replacement for my CPAP, but they sent the wrong one. They told me to keep it because they couldn't take it back. It sold for $12.99 plus shipping, and that's all profit right there. Next up over here in M, let's see here. We're looking for a Ping. There it is. This is a Ping brand, kind of a windbreaker type thing for golfing. It sold, I took an offer for $9.50 plus shipping. I did have $6 in this item, so, I didn't make very much on it. But I'd had it for quite a long time, so I went ahead and took the offer on it just to turn my money and get something else. And again, over here in M, it's actually right on the top here, it's going to be this Tabasco brand vintage polo shirt. Tabasco's a real good vintage brand to look for. I'm sure a lot of you remember back in the 90s, all the shirts and ties and everything that they did. This sold for $19.99, and I paid $6 for it at my local thrift store. I always love to get Tabasco items in because they sell pretty quick. Well, that's about it for this weekend sales. I'll get those staged for my father to pack them up. A lot of people don't realize my dad is a major help in my eBay business. He helps me straighten things up some, and he also comes in every day and does my packing for me. He's my best employee, I should say. Being disabled, it's a big help to have him come over and help me out and get things done. I greatly appreciate him. Maybe one day on a video we'll introduce you to him and show you how he does the packing side of the business. But I guess that's about it for this video. There wasn't a lot of sales this week. I'm fine with that. Like I said before, I'm just a part-time eBay seller. So, I'm not looking for gangbusters. I'm just looking for some extra money to spend. And just have something to do and enjoy. With my energy levels the way they are, I can't always, go gangbusters. So it's a good thing that I don't sell a whole lot of stuff like some of the big sellers like John over at Cincinnati Picker, or, some of the other ones like Craigslist Hunter. Craigslist Hunter does phenomenal sales. Of course, he has a storefront and employees too. But I really enjoy doing this, and like I've told y'all in the past, I'm going to be doing other videos on YouTube. Check out my little motivational video that I did about a week ago. That's a real good one. That gives you an example of some of the stuff that I'm going to do. And I hope to get out and do some traveling here soon. There's a lot of good historical places around me here in North Georgia that I might take you to and talk about and introduce you to the history lover in me. So, but for now, thanks for watching this video. If you haven't, click the like button down below. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. But until next time, love you, friends. Bye.